Okay, so this week we're going to keep working on our Kandinsky dots. So last week you painted 6 different color squares. This week we are going to take oil pastels, which are kind of like sticky, messy crayons, and we're going to add dots, right? Circles, just like Kandinsky's work. So we are going to each have a rainbow assortment of oil pastels at our table that we're all going to be sharing, right? So you're gonna have red and orange and yellow and 2 different greens and 2 different blues. And I'll put a black on there, okay? So we're gonna take these and we are going to make circles, and they're going to be what are called concentric circles, which means small, going to medium, going to bigger, all around each other. So I'm going to start in this yellow square, and I'm going to start with the small circle first. And in the middle, I'm just going to do a small red circle. Now I hold my oil pastel with 2 or 3 fingers only because they're messy, they get on your fingers. And I press down, but not too hard because they're really soft and they break easily, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna do red, and then I'm gonna take this green and I'm gonna go around the red. And I'm gonna go really slow so I can get right up to that red. And then draw around. Now these don't have to be perfect. If I get a little wonky or wobbly, oops, that's fine. We can just go with it, okay? Now I'm gonna do light blue around that. And I'm just gonna go right over my mistake. And again, they don't need to be perfect. Okay, and then I'm gonna go to dark green maybe. I'm gonna finish with the dark blue. I'm gonna do 3 or 4 layers. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 colors, okay? Then I'm gonna move to this next one and do the same thing, but with different colors. Maybe this time I'll start with yellow in the middle. And I'm gonna add orange then. And then I'm gonna add some red around that. Now, if you have these little tiny bits of oil pastel that come up, just take your finger and kind of smear them. And if you want, you can try taking your finger and kind of rubbing, but then you need a paper towel to wipe your fingers because your fingers get really messy. So after this red, I'm gonna do this lime green. And I'm gonna do it kind of thick. Big, fat circle. And then I'm gonna do a dark blue. Well, we did dark blue last time, so I'm gonna do light blue. Okay, now I move to the next one. This time I'm gonna start with a green. And I'm gonna do a dark green right next to it. So it's green, green. And I might go from that to a yellow. And maybe I'll do red next. And maybe I'll do orange on the outside. So I'm just gonna keep going until I have all of my squares with a bunch of different circles. And then I'm done. And we have our own dots. Instead of 1 dot, like Vashti from Dot Day, we have 6. And they kind of look like Kandinsky's dots. So good luck and use your most creative colors. And if you need help, raise your hand.